Hello and welcome back to my Sonic Heroes playthrough. I'm not going to have a whole lot of time today, so let's just let's get started, shall we? Today I'm going to do Team Rose, just because it doesn't take very long, and I'm going to try and get some more Chaos Emeralds while I'm at it. So let's just check, see which ones we need. We've got 4 Chaos Emeralds already, so we need 3 more. So if we go, I'll just check, see what we need. So we got that one, we got the second one, we don't have the third one or the fourth one. We do have the 5th one and the 6th one. So it's 3, 4 and 7 we need. So yeah. So we need the one from Bingo Highway. Yeah. I'll do my math later. Let's see what's happening here. Nice catch, Cheese. That volleyball training must have really paid off.
You're right, I'm sorry.
You ever notice, like in the Chow Garden, they sort of, you know, you race your Chow and all that. It's kind of cruel when you think about it. It's like a Chow circus. Oh, and he's wearing a bow tie. That's adorable.
Hey, you guys, cheer up! You know we'll find them. No time to waste just standing here. Come on, let's get going.
Ugh, such horrible voice acting. Never mind. Oh yeah, I forgot you have to do the tutorial with these guys. Fuck. Sorry guys. This could take a while. Shut up, Omo-chan, no one likes you. Shut up. No. I'll help you. Screw off, Omo-chan, no one likes you. This way. Don't care. So the main difference between sort of Team Rose and the other teams, it's mainly to do with Amy, to be honest. So Amy can't triangle jump, and she can't light dash, although neither can Espio. So instead, shut up. So instead, Amy can do this, which is pretty alright, but then I'll show you what happens when I Rocket Excel in a second. Because if you do that, oops, I'm gonna actually get it right. That happens. Now Sonic, Shadow both do a flying kick. Espio throws a ninja star. Who the hell would want to do that? Shut up. It stops you dead in your tracks to swing round a hammer that's not even going to hit anything unless it is in point blank range, so I don't see what the point in that was, really. There any... And the annoying thing is that Amy is kind of... she goes up and down in how good she is, depending on the game. And if you played Sonic 06, you'll probably realise that I'm pretty sure she's at her absolute worst as a playable character in Sonic 06. She can't do shit. She can turn invisible for some reason. Maybe that's some sort of metaphor for her being invisible to Sonic. Who knows? Big the Cat doesn't have to do any fishing in this game, which is good. But, yeah, he can actually smash stuff. Oh jeez, I'm glitching through the terrain there. Eh. Yeah, as Mike said when I was doing the Team Sonic playthrough, I feel really sorry for Cream having to carry Big around. I mean, he probably weighs half a ton. Shut up. His belly flop's quite useful though. And for some reason his fishing rod can hit stuff. I don't know why he does that. And like the other power types, I like the fact that he can carry them on his shoulders. But like the other power types, he's really mean and he hits them at stuff. Making me feel doubly sorry for Cream. Not so much for Amy, but... Oh yay, now Cream is useful. La la la. Yes, Thundershoot is badass when it's leveled up. And that is a word I use way too much. Oh yeah, just in case I hadn't accumulated a Team Blast by this point. Because they have to show me how to do it. Right. Now Team Rose's Team Blast is interesting, because watch this. It looks stupid, but they all level up, which is brilliant. We're temporarily invincible. God knows what other effects it has, but it's probably the second best Team Blast. The best Team Blast is Team Chaotix, because, you know, stupid though it looks, it gives you like rings for every enemy you kill, which is fantastic. Team Darks freezes time, which isn't all that useful if, you know, you gotta wait for a door to open. It's actually kind of a hindrance. And as I said before, Team Sonic's, it just depends whether it has an after effect or not. Right, so Seaside Hill, you all know the drill. This is odd. So the reason you can use speed or fly here is because of the tornado. Not tornado hammer. Tornado hammer's different. It's called the what is that called actually when Amy spins her hammer? See, I can hit stuff if it's in range. So I can do that. But really, like I said, you have to get right up close and you run the risk of getting hit. So yeah, you can use it for attacking ground enemies, but then I tend to use Big for that anyway. I think in Sonic Adventure 1, Amy can actually jump higher than everyone else. That's if I recall. I've only completed Sonic Adventure 1 once. I think Mike and I will get around to doing it a second time. The good thing about Team Rose's stages as well is that they're shorter. So that's always a bonus. Because honestly, you don't want to be spending too long with these guys. They are... I mean, I can imagine even if they put Team Rose in to, like, appeal to a female audience, I don't think they're very appealing. I think a lot of the game designers were probably male and don't really understand how to appeal to a female audience. Because to be honest, I think if I were a female, and I'm not, but if I were, I think I would want kind of a more strong and independent female leader rather than, say, you know, a psycho pink hedgehog who really needs to see a psychiatrist. So, I don't know. It's very much open to debate, and you know, I'd leave it for the female audience to decide. Now, if I recall... Okay. Yeah, I would leave that for the female audience to decide. But, you know, they should try and appeal more to a female audience, I think. I think Sonic is quite catered towards young males. But, yeah. As I said, that's very much open to debate. I'm not, you know, I'm not saying now that I have said it, it must be fact. So, anyway, what's going on in the game? Oh, I missed the dash panel. Stupid hammer attack. Oh yeah, and I keep trying to light dash along the trail of rings and I can't. Because I'm not with Sonic or Shadow. Oh, okay. The hell is this? The gold ring is just here, by the way. May as well collect some crap while I'm here. If there's a key, I don't want it. Right? Whoops. Just face planted into a wall. So what happens when you use your homing attack so recklessly? Oh god, his voice is annoying. Then again, quite a few of the voices in this game are annoying. It's not the worst Sonic game for that either. I think this is actually one of the better ones. I don't know, you can sort of tell that maybe not too much effort was put into this game. I mean, the music's really good. And the, you know, some of the mechanics are quite good and all that. Some of the stages are quite well designed. But if you think about it, I mean, you got your 14 stages, or 7 if you count them as Act 1 and Act 2. And the game, if you wanna complete this, the game makes you play them 4 times per team, plus another 4 times per team if you want to do the challenges, which you will if you want 100% it. And then again on the super hard mode at the very end. So in total, so imagine that's, so it's 8 times per team. No, sorry, that's me being stupid. 8 times plus another, that's 9 times in total. That's assuming you get all the emeralds first time round. And you do all the challenges, and missions to an A grade the first time round. Otherwise you have to do them again. So, yeah, basically you have to revisit these stages a lot. Or you could just play one story and be done with it. To be honest, another thing I like about this game is even if you were to just play Team Sonic or Team Rose's story, it's pretty satisfying when you're a kid. I mean, when I was a kid, I played Team Sonic, got to a certain point, and kind of gave up. But then I started again with Team Rose, completed their story, no problem, and it wasn't a bad ending. You know, you can be satisfied as a kid just by playing this story that I'm playing now. So, but I'll let you decide. If you're absolutely obsessed with getting to the final boss, then maybe you won't be. But I was fine. You know, I guess I was a lot more easily entertained as a kid. Okay. Also, when I was a kid, I was like, oh, she hath taken the Lord's name in vain. Oh dear. I was a real dork as a kid. I'm probably still a real dork now. Well, I'm playing Sonic Heroes to a YouTube audience. Yeah, I pretty much am a dog. Moving swiftly on from that conversation. I don't know what else to talk about. I don't prepare these things, you see. I don't like decide, okay, for today's playthrough I am going to talk about this. It just doesn't happen. I just kind of rack up and end up talking about a lot of garbage, as you know. But hey, we're nearly at the end of the stage, so perhaps the conversation will move on after this. With a switch. Ooh. God, that's what little children think I sound like. Hey, kids. God, that sounds really creepy. And Cheese just kind of straggles behind. Oh, my teammates are injured. I don't need that power core. There we go. Now the goal ring's up here, so... There's so much shit to collect that it's like, you know, it's so easy to get A ranks with Team Rose because there's just rings everywhere. Their extra mission, let me touch the goal ring. Their extra mission for each stage is to collect 200 rings. But when you're playing as Team Rose, there's rings frickin' everywhere. The only time when it's any sort of challenge is when you're doing the Casino Park one. And that's only because of the god-awful pinball mechanics, but then, you know, you can sort of get used to those after a hell of a lot of practice. But that's the only thing that makes it difficult to collect rings on that. Yeah, we were playing Smash the Robot. This is going to be slightly more difficult with Team Rose because I can't just punch the Egg Hawk like I could with the others. Well, at least you didn't say a Dr. Feelgood. I'll just carry on belly flopping him. I think he's got less health. I'm almost done. If it gets to over... There we go. I think we did it. The end of the game? Well, I should hope not. It's only been 3 stages. That'll be a very short game.
Why does he keep making his machine?
Because he has no friends.